What's up, guys? Fears, audience fears. That's right. Bam! Predator shirt. Awesome. Anyway, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fantastic. It's been a pretty good Saturday. Very chill Saturday. I had a few things to do. That's why I'm streaming at 8:48. But besides that, it's been a pretty good, day. Hope you guys had a good day. Anyway, God bless, guys. Big shout out to the fans. Let me open up the chat and let's get things moseying. All right, give me 1 second here. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. It's been pretty chill. I edited a video. And that video is up on my main channel. It's kind of like a highlight version of the Star Wars vlog, but people seem to like it. It got 10 likes, and I was like, "Damn! All right, well that's cool." So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it seemed like I was like, well, at first I thought, well, hang on. Is somebody joking around with me? And then I refreshed the page, and it said 10 likes. So I was like, nice. So it's kind of like a highlighted version of the vlog, the Star Wars Expo that I did. The only difference is the thing with me and Jeff talking, I didn't put that in the Fears Vlogs one. I saved that for the main channel, because I wanted Jeff to tell all of the Fears Man fans, because I've got more people on the Fears Man. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. I had to type something real quick. Yeah, so I got 10 likes. Let's see what it's up to now. Give me 1 second here. Because I didn't expect to get that many likes, but I appreciate everybody that did give me a like. Let me see here. Yeah, 10 likes. Man, oh man, oh man. Which is awesome. That's so cool. Alright. Now, give me 1 second. Yo! Visions! Dan Aykroyd, what's up? Visions, and I know why you put that in there, buddy. So let me just clarify something for all you guys, because something happened in my buddy Randy's Discord, and it's really weird, and I cannot even believe that I have to, tell you guys this. I don't care that Visions put that in, because I know he's joking around, because that's what guys do. Guys give each other shit. But I just want to clarify all these rumors. I've been away for hours. I don't know when this person posted this in Randall's Discord. I just got home maybe an hour ago, and Larry was like, Fears, stream. And I'm like, I'm getting to it. I had some shit to do. I had to go grocery shopping. I went to 3 Goodwills. So I was thrift store hunting. Then I went up to work to pick up something. Came back. And I stayed for a meeting while I was at work. They said, hey, Fears, you want to stay for this meeting real quick? And I was like, sure. So I stayed. And it wasn't a big thing, because I know all the trolls are going to be like, oh, did you get fired, Fears? Nope, it was actually a good meeting. It was a good meeting. And it wasn't just me. It was everybody. They said, anyone that's on their day off, you can come up and have this and check out the meeting if you want to. It was a better way for us to do to scan the boxes faster, basically. So I went up, picked up the pamphlet of information, and then I just decided to stay for the meeting, So I get back from all that, right? All of a sudden, I went into LC's Discord and Randy's Discord, and I just saw a bunch of people saying, Fears, when's the stream? And I was like, chill. I've been away for hours. This is this is the first time I'm seeing it. And sometimes I bring my cell phone with me, and I did bring my cell phone with me today, and so periodically throughout the day, I was typing things in the Discord, right? But I hadn't typed anything on the Discord for quite a while, and I had the Discord off for at least 3 or 4 hours. So I look at it, and people were like, this is weird. And then Vision said, Fears, I'm more worried about your exposed, leaked photo. And I had no idea what he was talking about, so I just want to crush this rumor. Joey is full of shit. Joey's a problem starter. Joey's a troublemaker. And basically, Joey posted some bullshit photo of someone's penis. I don't know whose penis, somebody's penis. And he said it was mine, and it's not. And then he said that my ex-girlfriend posted it, or sent it to him, sent it to Joey, and then Joey posted it, which I know for a fact she wouldn't do something like that, you know? Like, we're friends. I haven't even talked to her in like 3 days. 4 days. It's been a while. I haven't talked to her in 4 days. I don't talk to her every day. But, one, I would never post something like that. That's right off the bat. I would never post something like that. 2, even if there was a photo out there, which there's not, I know Casey wouldn't post it. So Joey is so full of shit. And that's what he wanted. He wanted to start. So I just wrote in there and said, hey guys, I just want to let you know that Joey's full of shit. That's not me. I would never post anything like that. My ex would never post anything like that. So you guys can believe me or not believe me, but I swear on my life, that's not me. Joey's just trying to start shit. And I didn't really get mad because that's what he wants. He wants me to get mad. I just simply said it a few times. I'm like, Joey, you're full of shit. That's not me. He's just trying to start shit. End of story. Let's move on. So I just didn't want all my loyal fans in that Discord thinking, oh, is that Fears' penis? No, it's not. It's not. Not at all. You know? So, yeah. So I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just him trying to start shit. What's up, Dan Aykroyd? Good evening, John. What are we drinking this stream? Gatorade. I didn't feel like coffee tonight. Plus, I haven't had lunch. I've been doing good. I'm just gonna have a small little snack, and then I'm gonna edit something. I'm gonna edit another video, and then after I edit something, then I'm gonna get some dinner. So yeah. Anyway, did I print that shirt crooked? I don't think so, Visions. Look, it looks pretty. It looks okay to me. It seems straight. I don't know. Even if it was printed crooked, I wouldn't care, buddy. But it doesn't look crooked to me. It's awesome. Thanks for the shirt. I told you I was gonna wear. I wore the other one yesterday, and then I wore this one today. So yeah. What's up, John? What's up, Tinder Immortal? Yeah, exactly, Larry. It's not mine. It's not. It's just Joey trying to start shit. Larry says, I'm so pissed I'm not coming on. The fans don't want to hear me rant. Well, at first, I was a little upset, Larry, but I wasn't too upset because I'm like, well, I know Joey's full of shit. I'm just upset that he would try and post something like that on my buddy Randall's Discord. And I'm like, here we go. Everything's been peace. Everything's been calm. Everything's been, everything's been running good. And that's what he wants to do. He wants to ruin. Because the last, 6 days, there hasn't been much trolling. And the trolling there has been very minimum, and I've just ignored it. So, yeah, you failed, Joey. You failed. So, I'm not going to take any interest in it. You guys shouldn't take any interest in it at all, because it's 100% bullshit. So, yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. I am on Discord, Tinder Immortal, so if you want to add me, I don't have a Discord myself. I'm in my buddy LC's Discord, and I'm in Randall's Discord. So, if you find those two Discords, you can add me on there. It's under FearsMan26, so send me a friend request, Tinder Immortal. So, yeah. Okay, great. Just the camera angle. Yeah. Look here. I'll even stand up. Visions here. Well, I won't stand up, but here. I'll just kneel. Look. Looks perfectly aligned to me. I mean, I like them both. But even if it was crooked, I wouldn't care, you know? I wouldn't care. I'd be like, hey, I love the Predator movie. The shirt looks cool. Who cares if it's crooked? It's not crooked, but even if it was, I wouldn't care, you know? Anyway. Well, yeah, I just didn't feel like coffee tonight. I thought, oh, I'll just grab a Gatorade real quick, you know, because I didn't want to make the stream too late, you know. I had a bunch of shit to do. So, like I said, I went up to my work and grabbed a pamphlet. Then I stayed for a meeting, and it wasn't that long. It was like, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 minutes. Then I went thrift hunting. I skipped lunch, because I've been trying to skip lunch and lose weight. I've just been having breakfast and dinner. I did go to the gym. I ran on the treadmill for 38 minutes, so not too bad. I went to the post office. I went to buy groceries. So I've been out and about. I just get home and like a world of shit went down, and I didn't appreciate people like rushing me. I'm like, listen, I'll stream whenever the hell I want. It's not a big deal. I had some shit to do. Tomorrow, I'm going to go to church. I may go to FYE. So if you don't expect the stream right away, don't rush me. I'll stream whenever the hell I want. So yeah. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Sometimes I like to stream at night. Sometimes I like to stream in the afternoon. It's not a big deal at all. Anyway. Yeah, I know that, Larry. I'm just saying I don't like when people rush me. Like, everyone was going ballistic. Oh, where's the stream? Oh. I'm like, it's coming. Just chill your fucking jets. It'll be here. It won't be in the afternoon because I've got shit to do. But I haven't forgotten about you guys. I never forget to stream. So it'll be there, you know. Anyway, it wasn't a big deal. What was a big deal was Joey trying to pull off that stupid shit. I'm like, yeah, this guy's so full of shit. He is always full of shit. So don't believe a word Joey says because he's full of shit. Anyway, today's topics. Oh, yeah. Hang on, where is it? Right here. I didn't get to watch this, so I'm going to watch this tonight. But I did watch this, and as soon as I watched this, I fell asleep after I watched it. So I watched it. It was pretty fucking awesome. And then, right after it, I called it a night and went to sleep. So I'm going to probably watch this and something else tonight. But, damn, was this good. So I'm going to review this. And then I got a nerd haul from all the, from all the Goodwills and from Walmart. So hell yeah. And then, to end the stream, I'm going to do a Child's Play, like Charles Lee Ray, Chucky, quiz. So, yeah. The party is lit in here. Vision says, heck yeah. Arnold will be back, boys. This is true. This is true, Beer Man. This is very true. These are all true statements. So, yeah. Prayers for Randall's health. That's true, Tindermo. Well, I talked to him, and, he said he feels better. That, according to Randall, that's what he told me. He said, Fears? He goes, Fears, I feel better. And I was like, oh, well, that's good. So, that's just going by what Randall said. He said he feels better. And he said he was going to work on Fears Man and some of the campaign videos last night. I don't know how much progress he made. I tried to call him today, but nothing was picking up. So, I think he may have went to karaoke last night. So, I told him, hey man, call me after the stream sometime, you know. I never call Randy after 10 o'clock though, because he lives with his mom, and his mom's getting kind of old, so I let his mom sleep, you know, and I don't want to interrupt her sleep or interrupt their night. So I always try and call Randy anywhere from like 12 in the afternoon to like 9 at night. So I called him right before the stream, and I was like, yo, Randy, give me a call whenever you get a chance. Plus, I was going to tell him Joey's, like, uploading some inappropriate stuff in his Discord. You may want to take that shit down, because it sure as hell isn't me, you know. Because it is his Discord. I was like, take it down, Randy. If you want to. I'm like, if it was me, I would take it down. But I didn't hear back from Randall, so I don't know where Randy is. But I definitely have been praying for him, Tinder Immortal, because Randy was sick for, oh God, how many days? 4, 5, 6 days? Something like that. It was pretty nuts. I had a worker who was interested in a Disney trip. She is fired? Oh, shit. Well, how did she get fired? Oh, wait. She is fired. Okay, I got you. I thought you meant fired, Larry. I was like, oh, shit. Dollar Tree DVD review challenge. Well, I don't do challenges, Tinder Immortal. That's more Richie's department. I do shop at Dollar Tree, though. I've found some pretty cool movies there. They do sell movies there. But anyway. I know where Randy is, but I'm not telling. Oh, yeah? You don't know where Randy is. It's pretty funny, though. You don't know where Randy is. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, does he? I saw that Rebecca lady. I'm telling you, Visions, that Rebecca lady was going fucking nuts on you. I debuted my new video on my Fears Man channel. All of a sudden, this lady comes in, starts going nuts on Visions. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck she is. You know. See, there you go, Visions. Yuck. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm saying that she isn't attractive, you know. I don't know who the hell she is. You know, and plus her photo's kind of blurry. So, I don't know if she's ugly or not, but I'm like, Visions has already got somebody, so why the hell would that girl want him? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, Visions, I would pay it no mind. You already got a great girl. Well, from what you've told me, your lady seems very nice. So yeah. But yeah. So I wouldn't pay that other lady no mind, my friend. So yeah. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I don't know. I wish fucking YouTube would switch this. I wish they would tell me who's giving me the hearts. And it doesn't tell you who's doing it, because then I could thank them. So I always just have to say, well, whoever's giving me the hearts for this stream, I appreciate it. Thank you. So whoever it was, thank you. Anyway, today's topics, like I said, bam! Such a good movie. You were right, Visions. This one's pretty fucking awesome. This was pretty fucking awesome. Fear stayed awake through the entire time. Normally, if it's real late at night, I'll watch like half the movie that I have to review, and then I'll fucking conk out, and then I wake up, and credits are rolling. That did not happen this time. So, yeah. She looks like a killer clown and has a really big belly button. Oh, shit. Well, again, thanks for all the 100% and the hearts, whoever's doing it. Thank you. I much appreciate it. So, we're going to review this, and then later on, I'll go to the wall and grab something else. And then we're going to do the Child's Play quiz. Let's start with that, shall we? Let's start with that. Let me pull up the quiz. I know the trolls are like, oh, Fears always pre-looks these. No, I don't. I literally just go to like Google and write like horror movie quiz, or, well, this is what I wanted to do. I haven't done one on Chucky yet, so I literally just said Child's Play movie quiz. Bam. And I found the first one. All right, here we go. Question number 1. As of 2016, how many Child's Play movies are there in the whole franchise? Well, I know they've added some after 2016, but up until 2016, 5, 7, or 6. I believe it's 6. And it is! And that was a complete guess because I really had no idea. All right. In the movies, let's see here. In the movies, the spirit of the killer possesses a doll. What's the killer's nickname in the media? The Greenway Killer, the Skinner, the Lakeshore Strangler. Oh, shit. I think it's the Lakeshore Strangler, I think. It is! Nice. Okay. So two for 2. All right. What role did Don play in the making of these movies? Writer, composer, casting. I think he was the writer. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'm going to take a guess. Wow. Yep, he was the writer. Okay. 3 for 3. That was a total guess. How many of these movies has Don directed? 3, 5, or 4? Oh, I have no idea. I'm gonna say 3. Yep, 3. Mm-hmm. There we are. 4 for 4. All right. What is Chucky's goal as he goes on his various killing sprees? To right his wrongs, to kill as many people as possible, to take over a human body. Well, this is easy. To take over a human body. So that one was pretty easy. All right. 5 for 5. In what year was the first Child's Play movie released? Oh, I know it was in the 80s, but I don't remember. So it's definitely not 1990. It says 1990, 1987, 1988. I want to say it's 1988, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 1988. Yep, 1988. That was a total guess. All right. Charles Lee Ray is obsessed with what subject? Kidnapping, serial killers, voodoo. That would be voodoo because his apartment is just filled to the fucking brim with like voodoo shit. I mean, like crazy, crazy voodoo shit. So I know that one's right. All right. Yep. His obsession with voodoo is how he winds up trapped inside the doll. He uses the doll as a way to escape death after he's shot by the police. And he's not just shot once by the police. He gets shot at the beginning of the film quite a few times. This one's easy. What brand of dolls does Charles Lee Ray transfer his soul into? Hug Love dolls, Bad Boy dolls, or Good Guy dolls? That's hilarious. Good Guy dolls. Hey, there's a friend in need. You know, those like fucking hilarious like commercials, you know, like when his mom is like, I think she works at some like jewelry store, like in the mall, like in the first one. And then like her best friend, before she gets thrown out of windows, like, hey, there's a peddler, like, you know, in the in the alleyway. And then he's like, hey, how much you want? $50. And then she's like, oh, screw that, you know. And then he's like, you know what? Take it or leave it or whatever. And then she like forks over it. And then when they come back, then her boss like bitches her out. And then on the TV, it says like, good guys, you know, from PlayPal, you know, there's a friend in need, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, these fucking commercials were hilarious. And they made those commercials literally for the film. And I don't know, the commercials are just weird as hell. Anyway. Let me get back to the chat real quick. Hell yeah, Visions boy, a very big, deep belly button Visions. I know, beer boy. LOL. I got a Ghostbusters quiz for you. Oh, that'd be cool, Larry. Well, you know that would be 100% because Fears pretty much knows every fucking detail about Ghostbusters. You know? So, yeah. How about a Dan Aykroyd quiz? Well, I do know a lot about Dan Aykroyd, but I don't know about his entire life. But I'm willing to accept the challenge, my friend. I could do one of those. A Ghostbuster quiz would be a good compromise. I mean, I could do both. I mean, I could search the internet and just write in Dan Aykroyd quiz, and I don't know if that one would pop up, but I guarantee you a Ghostbuster quiz would pop up. So maybe the next quiz I do on camera, maybe we could do that one. You know. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Before the film was actually made, in creating Chucky, what doll inspired Child's Play and the role of Chucky? Tickle Me Elmo, Raggedy Ann, Cabbage Patch Doll. I believe it was a Cabbage Patch Doll, I believe. Yep, and it was, because I had a Cabbage Patch Doll as a kid, and Fears, you want to hear a funny story? I think I've told you guys this story. So his real name was Lincoln Chad, but when I was really little, I didn't know how to say Lincoln, so I just called him Linky. And me and Linky went fucking everywhere together. So after watching Child's Play, I was like, oh shit, what if fucking Linky came alive and was like, hey Fears, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. I'd be like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? My mom still got Linky somewhere in a box, somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere in Missouri, so yeah. Anyway. Nobody has gotten 10 out of 10. I want to ask the questions live. There you go. There you go. We can do that, Larry. Or like I said, or I could just find one. I'll probably just find one and make it easier, Larry. I could just find one. I could just find a quiz online and do it that way. All right. Let's see. Where's the next one? Let's see. Next one. So far, I've gotten them all right. So let's see here. Which Hollywood studio created the first Child's Play film? Paramount Studios, MGM, 20th Century Fox. Well, I know I think all the Jason movies are Paramount Studios. So I want to say Paramount for Child's Play because I really don't know. Nope, it was MGM. Damn. All right, that was the first one I got wrong. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Where was the first movie filmed? Seattle, Chicago, Los Angeles. That would be Chicago. And the best scene is when Chucky kills the babysitter. She gets hit in the face by a good guy hammer. She goes flying out the window, and their apartment's like on the 5th floor. She falls 5 floors down and smashes on top of a car. So not only does she get bludgeoned to death, but she goes flying out of a window and then crashes on top of a fucking car. Epic death. Epic death. All right. Who provides the voice of... that's Brad. That's Brad. I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but yes. And, fun fact, he was on Star Trek Voyager 2 episodes, and he did a great job on Star Trek Voyager, by the way. The longer Charles Lee Ray is stuck inside the doll's body, the more likely this will happen. The doll becomes human, the doll falls into pieces, the doll catches fire. That would be the doll becomes human. There it is. Okay. How does Chucky die at the end of the first movie? He's shot, he's set on fire, he's electrocuted. Well, technically that happens to him all 3. He does get electrocuted in the first one. He does get set on fire because Andy throws him into the fireplace. And he does get shot a couple of times, but I think the answer is he gets shot because that's the last thing to happen to him. He shoots his arm off, he gets shot in the chest, and then he shoots Chucky's head off, and then he shoots him in the heart. And then finally Chucky lays down and dies. The first time. Yep. It says, it takes all manners of abuse, all 3 things happen, but it's a gunshot to the heart that finally puts him down. But not for long. This is true, because in the second one he comes back with a fucking thunder. So yeah. Alright. The last... let's see, the last question. Let's skip a few movies ahead. In Seed of Chucky, where does Seed of Chucky filmed? Maui, Romania. Oh god, I want to say Maui, maybe. I have no idea. Hilarious. Well, here's missed 2. I missed 2, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I missed where they shot Seed of Chucky, and I missed what film company made the very first one. So, not too bad. Not too bad, my friends. All right, let me get back to the chat. Let's see here. How about a Dan Aykroyd quiz? I'm saying that a Dan Aykroyd quiz wouldn't be, out of, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's if the internet has one. If I can find one, I'll definitely do it, because I know a lot about Dan Aykroyd, but I don't know everything about Dan Aykroyd. All right, let's see. It's easy to quiz yourself. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true, Larry, because I didn't look up. I had not seen that quiz before. Plus, it gives you answers A through D. So I was like, all right, I've never took one from Chucky, so I was like, I'll give it a whirl. So it's not that easy, though, because I'm like, well, I've never seen the questions, so I'll just give it a go. So, yeah. Anyway. All right. Here we go. So, Visions, you were not kidding about this, buddy. Wow. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, wow. So I had heard of this movie, because a lot of people, I think Mercenary Man was like, Fears, you haven't even seen this? And I was like, that's not true. I've seen the trailer, and I had heard of it, but I have never seen it all the way through up until last night. I saw it. I liked it, Visions. The only thing I didn't like is that a lot of people in the Wolverine, clan almost all of them died except for 2. At the end of the movie, there's a girl and a guy that survive, and they're like, oh, now we're free. So I was like, man, that kind of sucks that the entire Wolverine clan didn't make it, because that would have been cool. But it's still an enjoyable movie, and it's definitely action-packed, my friends. Total action-adventure war 80s movie. Oh, it's got action, it's got adventure, it's got war scenes in it. Some of the best scenes are like when the young teenage kids and the college kids are trying to figure out how to use the weapons, Like they kill the guys and then they're like, grab their weapons, and then they're trying to figure it out. Like, all right, well, how do you shoot this fucking bazooka? How do you work this rocket launcher? So that was a cool scene. But for the most part, I loved it. It was really good, and I liked that the action started right away. Literally, there's 2 scenes that are kind of calm. You see Jed and his brother, and Jed's driving him to school, and he's like, "Hey, do you have to work tonight?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." He goes, "I'll definitely be there all night working." And he drops him off at school, his brother, and then his brother and his friends are in school, and they're black teachers, and I'm not trying to be racist, I'm just saying, it's a black guy in the scene teaching them. Everything's all calm. They're having class, and then all of a sudden, the black guy kind of looks over, what the hell's going on? And he sees all these paratroopers, paratrooping down, and he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, you guys stay here, I'll go check it out. He goes outside, and within seconds of him going outside, the fucking Russians just shoot, him 3 times in the chest. And as soon as that happens, all hell breaks loose, not only on their school, but on the whole town, because there's tons of paratroopers, coming down, out of fucking nowhere. And I didn't say it out loud, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, they didn't waste any time on the action. Because normally in an action movie, I'll give you a perfect example, Commando. Commando, it doesn't start right away. In Commando, you see Arnold Schwarzenegger and his daughter, enjoying their hangout, they're hanging out in the woods, and then they're going to get ice cream, and then and then she's practicing karate, and then about 20 minutes into the movie, 25 minutes into the movie, that's when all hell breaks loose. But this movie, I'd say maybe 6 minutes in, bam, all sorts of chaos. So I was like, oh shit, they're starting the chaos quick. And then it's an all-out action-adventure war from right after they kill the teacher. As soon as they kill the teacher, they're running out of the school. They jump in their pickup truck. They're like, oh shit, what the fuck are we going to do? So I'd say my 2 favorite scenes is when they're trying to figure out how to use the weapons, and then there's this construction site with all these planks of wood just fucking everywhere. And there's an all-out war in this construction site. Visions, you probably know which scene I'm talking about. I'd say those 2. So the all-out war in the construction site with all the planks of wood everywhere, that was a great scene. That's probably my favorite scene. And then probably the other scene where they're trying to figure out how to use these weapons, because they're just high school kids, and they're like, well, shit. Some of the high school kids know how to shoot because they've been hunting with their dad out in the woods and shit, but other kids are like, I don't know how to fucking use this, So they have to kind of figure it out. So those 2 scenes were good. The most brutal scene is when Jed has to someone in the group is a traitor, and he pretty much has to kill the traitor because the traitor sided with the Russians. They made him swallow a tracking device or some shit, and he's like, how could you? And he just blows his friend away, and I'm like, oh shit. So that was nuts. That was pretty nuts. So anyway, but I enjoyed it. It's definitely an action-packed crazy 80s movie, but it is good, man. I'll probably watch it again this weekend because it was so good. I'll probably watch it maybe after church, or something, or maybe Sunday night before I have to go into work, because it's pretty damn good. So yeah. I would never miss a Jeopardy's question. I asked the questions, RIB. I'm sorry, R.I.P. Alex. I know. I can't believe he's passed away, man. He was like the ultimate like game show host. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, such a good guy. So Fears is gonna give it. I hate to say it, because people are like, oh yeah, well Fears is just gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's that damn good. I have to give it a 10 out of 10. You guys know I don't throw 10s out of 10s, unless it's really good. This was really fucking good. So 10 out of 10. Do I recommend this movie? Absolutely. Check it out. Now, I'm kind of curious to see how the remake is. So right now, I'm going to watch the trailer for the remake and see how good or how crappy the remake is. So let's just do that right now, shall we? So let me find the remake. And I know it's got the guy that plays. I know it's got Chris Hemsworth in it in the remake. The guy that plays Thor. Someone told me that, and I was like, "Well, that's cool." Another thing that not a lot of people know is that Chris Hemsworth was in that horror movie, The Cabin in the Woods, and just because he's like this action star, he was actually really good in The Cabin in the Woods. I really enjoyed his performance in that too. So, all right, let's see here. Red Dawn remake. I don't know exactly when they made the remake. I have no idea. So I'm just going to put Red Dawn remake trailer, and we'll see if it pops up. Oh, shit. Damn, well, this is getting kind of old. They made this back in 2012. Damn. Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right, well let me watch the remake trailer. Let's see if the remake is even worth watching. Because now I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be all right, but I don't, no remake can be better than the original because the original came first. But I don't know. We'll see how good or lame this is. It says Red Dawn 2012. Official trailer. Here we go. Alright, here we go.
You're in the Air Force, right?
Marines, actually.
How long are you here for?
A few weeks.
30 seconds left. Just get us in field goal range. 22.
The blackout may run along the entire northwest corridor.
What's going on?
Alright. Well, it's definitely sparked my interest, but I don't know if Fears would watch it, but it sparked my interest, but let's continue on.
Get to the cabin.
Jake, you take care of your brother, you hear me?
Go now. Go while you still can.
If you're seeing this broadcast, you are in a part of the country no longer controlled by the government of the United States.
Boys, I love you both, but I want you to do what I would do. Kill this piece.
They mess with the wrong family.
How did this happen?
There's a new class of weapon. Everything went offline and never came back. They wipe us out, including U.S. Central Command.
What are we supposed to do?
I'm gonna fight.
I mean,
anybody.
I can, I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the old one, obviously, because it's a remake, but, like, in this one, they say it's some brand new weapon that, like, knocked out all the power. Like, they didn't do all that in the original. The original, the Soviets just landed their troops in a small town, and then they said, we're going to take this over first, and then we're going to take over the entire, the entire United States, and da-da-da-da-da. I don't know, so there's pros and negatives to it. I don't know, we'll see. Let's continue on.
Wants to join, he's welcome to it. We'll hit them on our terms. We're the Wolverines. We create chaos. We need to steal that weapon.
It'd be the foothold we need and take our homes back.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Relax. And squeeze.
Well, I will say it does look action packed like the original. So I don't know. We'll see.
We inherited our freedom. Now it's up to all of us to fight for it.
I will say Chris Hemsworth, he can put on a good American accent because we all know that he's Australian, you know. I think Chris Hemsworth, he needs to be in a Mad Max. I don't know, Visions, what do you think? Because I know you love Mad Max and the Road Warrior and shit. And actually, Visions introduced me to the Road Warrior because I had no idea what the hell that crap was until I watched it. You think Chris Hemsworth could be a good Mad Max Visions? Let me know. Let me know. Not that I'm saying Tom Hardy wasn't, because I started watching that movie and I need to finish it. So, I haven't finished Mad Max Road Fury yet, but I've watched some of it. So I've seen some of Tom Hardy as Mad Max, but I haven't finished it. So at some point I'm going to finish it. I'll let you guys know.
For them, this is just some place. For us, this is our home.
Yeah, it looks alright. I probably wouldn't mind watching it maybe once, you know? So, I don't know. You know? So, yeah. Let's see. Alright, let me get back to the chat here. Alright. Let's see. What was the last thing I watched? Fears, do you ever get an icy at the movie theaters? I have gotten them before. It's been a long time. Normally I get like a popcorn or a soda. Every once in a while I'll get like a slice of pizza. But I'll be honest, Dan Aykroyd, it's been quite a while since Fears has had an icy. But I have had them before. Whenever I worked at a movie theater, yes, Fears at one point used to work in a movie theater. Sometimes they would hand us free ices. Other times I would just buy one, you know, like on my days off or some shit. But yeah, I have had one before. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Let's see. Let's see here. I think Tom Hardy was a perfect choice. Oh, listen, Visions. Don't get me wrong. So far, what I've seen Tom Hardy do as Mad Max, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I was just curious, like, could you see Chris Hemsworth as a Mad Max? That was more my question. Yay or nay? What do you think, Visions? What do you think? But I agree. Tom Hardy, so far, I've watched a little bit of Road Fury. I just never finished it. I need to finish it. From what I saw so far, I was like, damn, this is pretty good. And I like they revamped his car in Road Fury. So they brought Mad Max's fucking car back. And I was like, oh shit, the fucking car's back. You know, with the pipes, with the fucking fire coming out of the pipes and shit, and had the big ass fucking engine like coming out of the fucking the front of it, and I was like, oh shit. And I'm like, he's back with the fucking thunder. Oh yeah. So yeah. I watched all 3 RoboCops movies since last night. I'm doing the remake tonight. Well, let me give you a little piece of advice, Visions. I would not even waste your time on the remake. The remake is, nah, it's okay. It's in the Fears Man collection. I think I've already reviewed it for you guys. But in my opinion, RoboCop 1 is fucking fantastic. RoboCop 2 is fucking fantastic. RoboCop 3, it's alright. The remake, it's okay. So if it was Fears, just watch 1 and just watch 2. 3, it's alright. It's okay. It's got some good scenes. His jetpack is pretty cool. I can't believe you've never even seen all those. Are you rewatching them, Visions, or are you watching them for the first time? Because if you're watching them for the first time, then I would say, okay, go ahead and watch them all, you know? But, yeah, the remake, if it was me, don't even waste your time. So, yeah. But, to me, 1's awesome, because that's the original, that's the first creation. Plus, on my Blu-ray, there is a shit ton of bonus features on RoboCop 1 telling you how they made the suit, where they shot it, how the initial idea of RoboCop came about. At first, they were going to put like an alien, like in a robotic suit, and call it like Alien Cop or some shit like that. And then they're like, no, what if we put a man, like turned a man into a robot, and then or some. But I've watched. There's a shitload of bonus features on RoboCop 1 Blu-ray. I mean, a lot. So, if it was up to me, RoboCop 1's fantastic. RoboCop 2 is fantastic. 3 is alright. There's a couple of dull scenes in 3, but for the most part... Plus, it's a different actor that played RoboCop in number 3. The main guy didn't want to come back for 3. And then the remake is... it's okay. It's watchable. But if it was just me, just watch 1 and 2. Anyway. Yo, what's up, Richie? What's up? And then Vision says, oh yeah, I guess he seemed kind of dopey, though, because he's done all those semi-comedy superhero movies. He looks like the villain in the new Mad Max. Oh, Chris Hemsworth? He just seems kind of like an action hero, but I will admit he's done a lot of comedies, you know. But he's done a lot of action movies. But then when I saw him in the remake of Ghostbusters, I was like, oh shit! I'm like, Chris Hemsworth can actually be funny because he was kind of funny, you know, as the secretary guy or whatever in the remake of Ghostbusters. So yeah, but no, I did like Tom Hardy. You know what? The thing is with Tom Hardy, he barely says anything as Mad Max. He only speaks in Road Fury when he absolutely has to. But when he does say something like a cold shiver like goes down your back, like, because Mad Max has always been like that. Mad Max has always been like, he kind of cares, but he doesn't. He's in the middle. Like, he cares, but he doesn't care. He's not like Snake Plissken. Snake Plissken is out for himself. Snake Plissken, or actually no, I stand corrected. Snake Plissken doesn't give a shit about himself. He doesn't give a shit about the society that he lives in. He doesn't give a shit about anyone. He just does not give a shit, and he wants people to leave him alone. Mad Max, he wants to be left alone, but he's also in that survival mode because it's like a futuristic world, and they need food, and they need gas, and they need all that other shit. So if it benefits him, he'll help people out. But then sometimes he cares. Like if somebody gets into his heart, sometimes he cares, you know. But yeah, so he's kind of a mixture of all three. So yeah. Let's see. Yo, what's up, museum? Get in here, Rebecca. Visions is like, oh shit, please no. Oh Lord. But yeah, no, I think Tom Hardy is a good... I definitely agree, Visions. I think Tom Hardy's a good choice, you know. I need to watch the rest of it. Larry Tate says, what up, Richie? So yeah, so I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Does Fear suggest it? I highly suggest it. It's such a good... I don't even know who told me... Actually, I don't know if anyone told me about this when I was on vacation, because if you look, I bought it at Slackers when I was back in Missouri. I think I found it on my own, and then I think I asked somebody in the community, like, have you guys ever heard of Red Dawn? And I had heard of the name before, but I had never seen it. I had heard of it, though, but I had never seen it until last night, and I don't know how this one passed me by, because, whoo, this one was good. I approve. I definitely approve, my friends. So, yeah. All right, time for the Nerd Haul. So Fears went to three Goodwills today, and then I went to one Walmart because I had to go grocery shopping. All right. So let's start with the stuff from Walmart. Start things off with a bang. As you guys all know, Fears loves Michael O. Myers. What's this? What is this down here? Oh, yeah, baby. I love me some Michael Myers. Halloween 2. There he is. And there he is. 2 masks, 3 hands, the pumpkin that rips away like in the opening credits and it reveals the skull. You get a syringe, you get a blade, you get a hammer, and then you get his mask where whenever Laurie shoots him 2 times in the face. It's pretty damn cool. Check that out. Check that bad boy out. Oh, shit. Pretty awesome. And how many bullet holes are in Michael? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets 6. He gets 6 slugs in him. That's right. Technically, though, he gets shot 6 times at the end of part 1. And then part 2 takes place like pretty much 30 seconds after part 1 ends. And then towards the end of the film, he gets shot 6 more times in the chest. That makes 12. And then he gets shot twice in the face, like in the eyeballs, which blinds him. So total, he's got 14 slugs in him. Holy shit. That's a lot. And I always love this character art that they put on. You know, they'll take a toy and then they'll photograph it. So yeah, so pretty awesome. There you go. That's right after he got shot. You know, there's all the blood coming out of his eyeballs. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh, me likey." So there it is. Get in here, Jack. Hop on Fears' panel. I don't know who the hell Jack is. Was a nice scream, Fears, man. I heard it from outside. Well, good. I'm glad you heard it from outside because I was pretty excited for some Michael O. Myers. So yeah, you want me to do it again? I can make it much louder if you want. All right. Next. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Another Hawaiian shirt, as always. Is Fears predictable? I'm very predictable. So I saw it and I was like, this has got to be mine. I don't know what my obsession is with Hawaiian shirts. I just like the way they look. I love Hawaiian shirts. And there we are. All right. And as you guys all know, I'm a big Disney fan. I've never seen these 2 movies, so I thought I'll pick them up. The Stitch movies, 2, a combo set. So, Stitch 1 and Stitch 2, my friends. I've heard of Stitch. Actually, Stitch has already been in my Disney vlog. I got a photo with Stitch. I've just never seen the movies. So, one of these days I'm going to sit down and review them. So, yeah. And there we are. So yeah, everyone hates Jack, boys. I don't know who the hell Jack is, and I don't know what the hell you're on about. So yeah, you ever been to Hawaii? No, museum. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. So one of these days, I would love to do a Hawaiian vlog, but not just any Hawaiian vlog. Like hit the beach up, and I know they shot either all of Jurassic Park 1 on the Hawaiian Islands or some of it. I don't know if they shot every single Jurassic Park, because now there's like 6 of those fuckers. But I know they shot one of them. At least one, the first one on the Hawaiian Islands. I would love to find out where they shot and check out some movie locations. And I know some of the sets from Jurassic World, which is the 4th one. I know some of those sets are still up. And you can take a tour and check out all the sets that are still remaining. They destroyed the visitor center, though, and they destroyed the big Jurassic Park door opening, and I was like, you guys are stupid. Why wouldn't you leave that shit up? Because one of the coolest things about the movie is that gigantic door that, like, opens up like that and then closes. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. Do you like the look of the Hawaiian woman? Well, I've never seen a Hawaiian woman museum like up close, but I've seen them on TV. But yeah, they're all right. So yeah, Jack Pick Rob Vlogs. He had... Oh. Well, if it has anything to do with Pick Rob, that's one of Mattman's friends. I want nothing to do with Pick Rob or nothing to do with fucking Mattman. So, because Pick Rob, I don't know if he's just as bad as Mattman, but I heard through the grapevine that Pick Rob was doing some nasty shit, just like Mattman. So I was like, try by, I'm out of here. I don't want anything to do with those fucking sickos. So, no. That's not good. Alright. Alright. Fierce picked up another one of these, because this is like my favorite soap ever. There we are. Alright. Oh, man! I found some gems. I found some movie gems at Goodwill. Alright. Here we go. The first one, Paranormal 2. I've only ever seen Paranormal 1, but I haven't reviewed it for you guys yet. I've never seen Paranormal 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I don't even know how many they have. They're getting pretty out of control. I know there's like 6 or 7 paranormal movies. I've only seen the first one. Never seen the second one, so there we are. Number 2. Second one, Into the Woods. Heard of it, never seen it though. And all these movies that I get at Goodwill are like $1 or $2, so I cleaned up, man. And as you guys all know, Fears loves Disney movies. Bambi 2, never seen it. I've only seen Bambi 1, so Bambi 2. Something called True Grit. I have no idea what the hell it is. Never heard of it, never seen it, but it looks cool. Looks cool. And someone told me at Goodwill this ain't even the original. They said the original has John Wayne in it. So I'm going to watch, I guess this is the remake. So, but I've never even heard of True Grit, so I'm going to have a go at this. If I like this one, then I'm going to watch the original, my friends. All right. Another Disney movie called A Wrinkle in Time. So I'm going to give this one a go too. There we are. And then this one looked cool too. I've never heard of this one. Going in Style. Going in Style. It's got Morgan Freeman in it and Michael Caine and Alan. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. Artrick, I think. So yeah, Going in Style. So it looked pretty cool. I thought I would give it a go. Boom! Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I have it up there on DVD, but now I have it on Blu-ray. So if anyone wants my DVD copy, you're more than welcome to have it, my friends. The Finest Hours, based on a true story. Based on the incredible true story. And you guys know I love stories that actually took place in this world. I think, because real life, to me, I think real life is far more exciting than the bullshit that Hollywood makes up. Don't get me wrong, I like all the made-up bullshit. I just like true stories better. So anytime I find a movie based on a true story, I always get those first. So I can't wait to watch this. Alright. Man on a Ledge. Never heard of that one either. So I thought I would give that one a go. That one looked really cool. I don't know if this is an action movie or a horror movie, but it looked cool. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. I thought I would give that a go too. All right. And then, last but certainly not least, Fears loves Christmas. You guys should know this. I still need to get up my Christmas vlogs. I apologize. I'm so far behind. But, look at all these over here. There's all these Christmas movies right here. So, Fear's got a Christmas movie. I've never heard of this one. Pete's Christmas. So I thought I would give that a go. Never heard of it, never seen it. But I thought I would give it a go. So bam. 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 And bam. So there we are. Lots of gems. Lots of gems. All right. All right. There we are. All right. Let me get back to the chat here. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Do you think you could work your charm on a Pacific Island princess and become the king of a tropical island? That would be sweet. That'd be awesome, Museum. King Fears. Lord Fears. Lord Fears. Well, I would do my damnedest. If Bambi was a woman, do you think she'd be cute? Well, I mean, Bambi is cute. You know, so there it is. I never knew they made a Bambi 2. I didn't either. Until I saw it today. I thought there was only one Bambi, you know? So, the story continues. But I don't have the first Bambi in my Blu-ray collection, Richie, so at some point I'm going to have to get the original Bambi, rewatch it, because it's been a long time since I've seen that one. But I never knew they had a part deuce. So there you are. Well, that about sums her up for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry if it was a little late. I had shit to do. So, but yeah, Larry, everybody else in the Discord, whenever Fears, don't rush me, please. I'm begging you guys. Whenever I feel like streaming, that's when I want to stream. And I promise I won't forget about the fans. I try to stream every day. If I don't stream, that means I just need a break for that day, or I'm editing on something, or I got shit to do. So, it's not a big deal. So if you don't see me stream one day, just know in your brain, oh, Fears is probably busy. He's probably doing something. If I'm not doing anything, I'll be right here streaming with my loving and loyal fans. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to get on editing on my next video, but if you haven't checked out my newest video, it's kind of like a highlight version of the original Star Wars vlog. So if you want to see the entire Star Wars vlog, go to Fears Vlogs, and it's the Star Wars Expo. That's what Jeff called it. And then on the main channel, I just called it the 2024 Star Wars Expo. So check it out. Anyway, I'm going to take off, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to moi, FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is the second channel. Subscribe to my friend Randall, Lord Randall, King of the Cameos, at Cameo Man 2021. That's his main channel. And his second channel is the Mayor of Magic. Check out Richie Wright, the Challenge Master. Richie, get on those challenges, man. The people want more. Gimme, gimme, gimme! They want more. So get on it. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on Twitch. The Sega Camp Gamer 22. Follow Immortal, Mrs. Immortal, Tinder Immortal on Twitch. And I'm a skedaddle. So I'll see you guys later. But thanks a lot to the loving and loyal fans for always showing up and your loving and loyal support. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, hanging out with Fears on a Saturday night right here in the chat. You guys are awesome. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And I'll see you guys later. Peace, deuces, and I'm out of here.